overtaking her in a matter of seconds. And there he was, slimy bastard, eyes glowing, face as pale as death, his spindly body almost a blur as he headed toward me. I braced for impact. "I see you," Ajita said on the Bluetooth device. "Yeah, and I see the target." But then the vamp was leaping into the air like a fucking ninja. He sailed over my head, hit the ground behind the woman, and carried on running. "Melina, move!" Ajita urged. I turned and headed in the opposite direction. The woman I'd left eating my dust was now ahead of me in pursuit of my target. With a burst of speed, I overtook her again. The vamp was blurring down Vine, and we were losing him. My heart sank. Shit! We couldn't lose him, not again. The screech of rubber on tarmac ripped through the relative silence as a black SUV came peeling around the corner up ahead, cutting off the vamp. He leapt into the air just as the doors slid open. A bolt of what looked like lightning burst from the vehicle, hitting the vamp square in the chest and bringing him down. "Melina, Ajita, what's going on?" Drake said. Neither of us answered, too intent on getting to the vehicle before it made off with our target. Two black-garbed figures jumped out, grabbed the limp vamp, then bundled him into the vehicle. "Hey, wait! Stop!" the woman called out from behind us. We were barely 2 meters off when the vehicle peeled away, taking our vamp with it. "What the heck just happened?" Drake asked. He was parked on the outskirts of Serenity in our brand-new surveillance van, a sleek navy blue machine fitted with the latest technology to help us track and bag hostile targets or retrieve innocents from the clutches of hostile targets. A small, "sorry one of our gods tried to kill you" gift from Brahma Corp. The comms and tech did make our jobs easier. In the last 3 months, we'd taken on and solved 8 cases. 10 more marks down and feeling great. Until now. "Guys, you there?" Drake prompted. "Black SUV picked him up," Ajita replied. The woman drew level with us and doubled over, hands on knees as she caught her breath. "Human?" She straightened, her green eyes flashing. "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" Heat climbed up my neck. "Catching a bad vamp. What were you doing? Taking a stroll?" Her lips tightened. "I was doing my bloody job." "Melina, Ajita, there's a vehicle headed toward you. No, make that 2 vehicles." I glanced over her shoulder as 2 cars came around the bend. Crap. I recognized the insignia painted on the sides. Ajita placed a hand on my elbow, his expression solemn. He recognized the damn insignia too. The Inter-Entity Pact Enforcement Unit, or IEPU for short, was the specialist department created to bring supernatural lawbreakers to justice. Eamon had warned us to stay off their radar. Sticklers for protocol, they didn't take kindly to anyone stepping on their toes. The woman smoothed back her hair, crimson in the moonlight, and crossed her arms under her breasts. Doors slammed, and 4 operatives loped toward us. I glanced at the woman and then at the operatives, my chest suddenly hollow. Had I just mouthed off to an IEPU operative? They rushed to flank her, batons at the ready, eyes on us. Shit, shit, shit. "Cuff them," she said. 2 operatives broke off and moved toward us. I backed up. Okay, so I may have mouthed off, but last I checked, that wasn't a crime. "On what charge?" "Obstruction of justice." Was she fucking serious? The heat was back, my neck and ears on fire with indignation. You have to be kidding me. "Melina, it's okay." Ajita offered his wrist to be cuffed. I pressed my lips together to hold back my protests, but the smug look on her heart-shaped face was too much. "No, it is not all right. We've done nothing wrong. In fact, if she hadn't shown up and distracted me, we'd have him in custody." "Really?" Her tone was saccharine. "And how would you have subdued your vampire target?" I held up my hands. "With my fists?" I fluttered my...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.